Due to the potential risk of lightning, I remove the PL259 plug of the antenna cable from the SO239 connector on my radios soon after use. This increases the chance of damage to the connectors by frequent screwing and unscrewing. If the PL259 plug of the antenna cable is damaged, it is relatively easy to change it. But if the SO239 connector on the radio is damaged, it is more difficult to change it, and I am not confident of doing it on my own in the new commercial radios. When I discussed this problem with View to KOZ, he suggested the use of a short length of patch cable with PL259 connector at one end and SO239 connector at the other end between the radio and the antenna cable. This is that patch cable which I bought from View 3 HMB today. This is the rear end of my IC2370 radio showing the SO239 connector on one side, fan in the center, heat radiators and the cable with the red and black wires, which is the power cable. Here you can see that the patch cable has been connected to the SO239 connector. The end of the patch cable with the PL259 connector has been connected here. Now you can see the other end of the patch cable with SO239 connector and the tip of the antenna cable with the PL259 connector. Now those two have been connected. The tip with the SO239 connector has been connected to the antenna cable with PL259 connector. So the patch cable is between the antenna cable and the radio. Now I have removed the antenna cable from the SO239 connector. This will be the basal state of the radio when I am not operating. When I am planning to operate, I will take the PL259 end of the antenna and screw it on to this SO239 connector on the patch cable. This is the reason why I am concerned about the SO239 connector. This is the SO239 connector on the rear side of my SWR meter. Earlier I used to connect it in between the radio and the antenna for frequent SWR measurements. Then by repeated screwing in of the PL259 connector, the inner connector of SO239 got splayed up. Later I could manage by pressing it with a nose plier. Yet the problem was that when this was connected to the antenna and radio, suddenly high SWR indicator used to come up. That was because of loose contact at this region. So this is the reason why I am worried about frequent disconnection of the antenna. But when you have a patch cable instead, even if the damage occurs in the patch cable, that is easy to replace. The cost of patch cable with PL259 on one end and SO239 on the other end is not that much.